breath of life. A dying man gets the lungs he needs after a teenage girl kills herself. How her family is finding peace by helping that man live.
From ABC News headquarters in New York, this is World News.
Good evening. On this final weekend of 2007, the presidential candidate. There is no greater sorrow for a parent than to lose a child, but one Virginia couple whose 14-year-old daughter took her own life were able to turn their tragedy into an extraordinary gift for someone they had never met. Here's ABC's John Donvan now.
It's the story of a man whose life was saved thanks to a teenager who died. This man, Len Geiger, actually walking a marathon in Jacksonville, Florida the other day. More to the point, listen to him at home afterwards. It's the sound of Len laughing, pure, wordless breath. The lungs that are letting Len live today once breathed and sighed and laughed in another body, another lifetime.
Hi, Corinne. Hi.
Her name was Corinne Schroyer. She was 14 years old and just making that turn from pretty into beautiful. Corinne had also recently begun treatment for depression when she shot herself and died. And what you see from her parents now, especially her dad, Kevin, is a determination to make something good come out of what happened.
If her organs could be used, could help other people, could bring life to other people in desperate circumstances, that we felt that that's what we were called upon to do.
Len had a disease called alpha-1 that was killing his lungs. He had been on the transplant wait list for 3 years when Corinne's lungs became available anonymously. Len lived, and then he wrote a letter.
Dear donor family, please know that I am so very conscious of the gift all of you have given me.
Kevin wrote back.
Your donor was Corinne, our 14-year-old daughter.
The letters led to face-to-face meetings. And now what Len and Corinne's parents do together is these marathons to bring attention to the value of organ donation. At the end of their very first meeting, Len told us, Corinne's mom, Christy, caught up with him near his car.
And she said, I just want to put my hands on your chest for a while you breathe. Would you do that? And I stood there in the parking lot with Christy with her hands on my chest, breathing, while she stood there and cried and listened to her daughter's lungs.
Pure, wordless breath again. But it says everything about a girl who died and a man who lived because of it. John Donvan, ABC News, Washington.
It's really something. We'll be right back.